Foreign-funded NGOs have controlled the narrative in the media and policy making to great extent. You should remember Sonia Gandhi's National Advisory Council, which made the policy decision for Manmohan Singh Government. Many of the members were part of NGOs who were heavily funded by foreign organizations. Few examples are Harsh Mander, Aruna Roy, Dreze. Nexus of international NGOs and greedy lawyers has been completely ignored by Judiciary. No one raises a question, and they operate openly and project themselves as human rights activists and whatnot. The Supreme Court keeps its eyes closed, but a trial court judge has mustered up the courage to order to break this conspiracy and unholy nexus. On 3rd January 2025, National Investigation Agency Court's Special Judge Vivekanand Sharan Tripathi convicted 28 accused from the Muslim community for the brutal murder of Abhishek alias Chandan Gupta of Kasganj on 26 January 2018 and sentenced them to life imprisonment, while acquitting to accused, giving them the benefit of doubt. This gruesome murder was committed by people from the Muslim community during Chandan's Tiranga Yatra. Apart from the punishment of life imprisonment, Justice Tripathi raised another pertinent issue, and that is the collusion for money of the top lawyers, on which the judges of the Supreme Court and every High Court turn a blind eye. Justice Tripathi, while pronouncing the sentence, raised questions on the role of national and foreign NGOs engaged in defending the culprits and sent a copy of his order to the Union Home Ministry and the Bar Council of India to curb them. Justice Tripathi also said in his order that it should be investigated from where these NGOs are being funded, who is funding them, what is their collective objective. It is alleged that whenever a terrorist is caught, such NGOs raise big names to advocate for him and fund him, and this is a matter of great concern for the country. The court has named the following 7 NGOs organizations in its order: Citizens of Justice and Peace, Mumbai; People's Union for Civil Liberties, Delhi; Rihai Manch; Alliance for Justice and Accountability, New York; Indian American Muslim Council, Washington, D.C.; South Asia Solidarity Group, London; Legal Cell of Jamiyat Ulema Hind. Justice Tripathi's order is truly historic and had also made a similar demand to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. What are the fees of lawyers practicing in the High Court and Supreme Court? It should be in the public domain, and their assets and liability statement should also be released for public knowledge. It should also be declared how much income tax they have paid every year. Lawyers' fees should be taken only through check banking channels. Affidavits should be sought from the 6 top lawyers of the Supreme Court as to who paid their fees so that it can be ascertained whether or not funding was done by any terror organization. Advocate Ashwini Upadhyay's petition demanding the expulsion of Rohingya Bangladeshi intruders is pending since 2017. 6 top-class lawyers appeared in the Supreme Court for the 2 Rohingyas, Mohammad Salimullah and Mohammad Shakir, who looked like beggars. These lawyers were Dr. Rajiv Dhawan, Prashant Bhushan, Dr. Ashwini Kumar, Colin Gonsalves, Fali Nariman, now dead, and Kapil Sibal. 10 top lawyers appear to oppose Advocate Ashwini Upadhyay's petition to stop forced religious conversion. 22 top lawyers appear to oppose Upadhyay's petition challenging the Places of Worship Act. This includes MPs, MLAs, and a former law minister, home minister, foreign minister, and education minister. Because of such lawyers, that case is still pending. Just in October 2024, another NGO, Social Jurist, their heart was also breaking for the Rohingya Muslims, and they filed a petition in the Delhi High Court demanding an order to the centre to admit the Rohingya refugees' children in public schools. When the High Court rejected the petition saying that Rohingyas are foreigners and have not been legally allowed to enter the country, and they are a threat to the security of the country, then this NGO has now reached the Supreme Court. Question is, who is funding these Indian and foreign NGOs as well as top lawyers of India? There are many such lawyers and NGOs. The funding of all of them should be investigated. If you agree with the content of the videos, then please share it with your friends. Also like and subscribe.